The scene opens in a bustling Lego park with green grass, playground equipment, and a busy skate park. Lila Brickley stands near the skate ramps, wearing a colorful helmet that is slightly too big for her head. She has knee and elbow pads over her outfit and a skateboard under one arm. Lila, today we're taking it to the park for some brick-tastic skateboarding tricks. Time to show off my, skills. She gives a wink to the camera, and her helmet slips over her eyes. She laughs and pushes it back up, ready for action. Lila places the skateboard on the ground and nervously steps onto it. She wobbles as she tries to find her balance, her arms flailing wildly. A Lego duck waddles by, stopping to watch the show. Lila, all right, folks, let's get this rolling. She finally manages to stand upright, looking at the camera with a proud grin, just before the skateboard starts moving on its own. The skateboard suddenly zooms forward, and Lila grabs onto a nearby flagpole to steady herself. The skateboard keeps spinning around the pole, creating an impromptu merry-go-round situation. Lila, this is definitely part of the plan. The flagpole bends slightly under her weight, creating a cartoonish squeak, and Lila spins faster, her helmet slipping sideways over her face. Finally stopping, Lila hops off the skateboard, wobbling from dizziness. She looks around and spots a series of small Lego ramps ahead. Lila, time for some sweet jumps. She takes a deep breath, steps back onto the skateboard, and rolls toward the first ramp. As she hits it, she goes flying into the air, legs flailing in all directions. She barely makes it over the first ramp and crashes into a pile of soft Lego blocks with a ta-da pose. Just as she's getting up, a small Lego squirrel appears, holding a little acorn. It chitters at Lila and nudges the skateboard back toward her feet. Lila, well, aren't you a helpful little critter? Lila pats the squirrel's head, hops back on the skateboard and gives a thumbs up to the camera. The squirrel watches, munching on its acorn. Lila prepares for a trick, building up her confidence. She rolls forward in slow motion, crouching low, ready to make an epic jump. The camera shifts to an exaggerated slow motion effect as she rolls up the ramp and performs an over-the-top somersault in mid-air. The scene shows her hair flying and her helmet nearly falling off. Lila, woo-hoo! She lands perfectly, striking a dramatic pose as if she just performed a professional stunt. Then, she promptly loses balance and topples sideways onto the grass with a comedic oof. Lila gets up and dusts herself off, only to notice the skateboard rolling away on its own. The squirrel is chasing after it, chittering wildly. Lila joins the chase, running after both the skateboard and the squirrel. Lila, hey, come back here, you speedy nut hoarder. The scene turns into a silly chase around the park, dodging around Lego trees and playground equipment. Lila finally catches the skateboard and hops back on, this time moving toward a flat area in the park where some Lego kids are dancing to music. Lila decides to join in, showing off some goofy dance moves on the skateboard while rolling around the dance circle. Lila, now this is how you roll with style. The other Lego kids cheer and dance along with her, creating a joyful, colorful scene. With one final twirl, Lila tries to jump off the skateboard to end her routine. Instead, she stumbles, falls backwards, and lands safely in a pile of soft Lego leaves with a ta-da gesture. Lila nailed it. She turns to the camera with a big smile, clearly having the time of her life. The Lego squirrel and a few of the Lego kids start helping Lila gather up the skateboard, ramps, and scattered blocks. Lila grabs a broom and sweeps up the loose leaves, turning the cleanup into a fun game. She even balances the broom on one finger for a moment. Lila, it's always fun when friends help out. Lila steps closer to the camera, with the skateboard under one arm and the squirrel perched on her shoulder. She adjusts her helmet with a playful smile. Lila, if you loved this silly stunt show, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And let me know what I should try next time, maybe skydiving. She gives a playful salute, and the screen fades out with cheerful music.